Hi. Hi, everyone. I know you have not seen me for a minute. Things have really picked up here in Tanzania with our restaurant and our seaweed company. And so I wanted to touch base with the people who have been trying to communicate with me about the seaweed and wanting to get involved in the seaweed business. And so we're hosting a seaweed seminar on Sunday, the 26th of February at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's 1 p.m. Eastern time. Sunday, February the 26th, 2023 at 1 p.m. Eastern time. All of the information, the email is in the description box below. And you can go ahead. Let me just also add it in the comments. Yeah. So we're doing pretty well here. We have tremendous opportunities. We have a great deal of, give me 1 second. Joanna, excuse me. Yes, we have tremendous opportunities here. We have a great deal of excellent things that are happening. I am in high spirits today. I got some really, really good news. Um, thank you. Kids, they don't ever want anything until you're actually doing something. Like I've been up here this whole time by myself, and Jojo would not come up here. She wouldn't come say hi, but the minute I'm doing a live is when, and she hasn't been here. We haven't in, let me see. Oh my gosh. And yes, I am still at the Exodus house, y'all. Don't worry about it. We still here. Look out the window. Look out the window. Here we go. So I know a lot of people are checking in for the views, but on the real though, the seaweed seminar on Sunday, you can come with the questions. You can come with anything that you think you need to know to get involved in the business, to use the seaweed, source the seaweed, or SeaMoss rather. So the name of our company is called the East Africa Seaweed Company. The East Africa Seaweed Company pretty much is we're located on mainland Tanzania. We're not located in Zanzibar. And because of that, we are in a unique position to do things differently. And as a 100% diaspora led company, we are, a lot of people are looking at us to saying, well, what are these folks doing? And we're doing great things. And we have, I'm in high spirits, got really, really good news um, about the future of what we have been working on, which is to provide fair trade for seaweed for the seaweed farmers. Tanzania is a republic. If we are not treating the farmers who are providing the high quality seaweed for us well, it will not be a good thing. And so, what our company does is focus more on supporting the farmers to provide a high quality seaweed to our consumers rather than trying to just run in and get anything we can get. And, because as a republic, the country is responsible for the protection of the people. And if there is exploitation, then there will not be protections. So, so we have to make sure that we're doing the right thing by the farmers, by supporting these communities, but also by providing the best quality sea moss from Tanzania to the United States. So a lot of people want to get involved in this business. A lot of people want to invest in this business. A lot of people are looking to purchase seaweed directly from us, sea moss directly from us. And there are a lot of questions and a lot of things that people need to know and would like to ask. So I implore those of you who are interested in SeaMoss, it is only getting bigger. From what I just got off the phone with a friend of mine, and she was saying the Kardashians are using it and all of this stuff. That's great. But you know what? The source where you get your stuff from is extremely important. Where we get our stuff from is in unpolluted waters, some of the most beautiful places in Tanzania. And you know, these women, they go out there and they bend down in this boiling African sun, and they have no hats, they have no shoes, they have no gloves, they have nothing. And then you have people coming all the way from Zanzibar and buying it up for dirt cheap, the same price they've been paying for the last 15 years, and leaving them in the same abject poverty. So there is an opportunity for us to speak to that through our trade and commerce, through improving the quality of lives of these farmers, so that we can get the best quality seaweed to the international market. And we have had a lot of support, a lot of markers. In the last video that I did, that I uploaded, you saw some of the highlights of the things that we have been able to accomplish out of you know, just less than 1 year in business. And through that that mindset of coming to improve rather than coming to vulturize or abuse or take advantage of, or see how cheap we can get in and make the most, does not work here. So I do have to run now. I have a call coming in. I do have to run, but we do have the seaweed farmers. Let me see if I could send a message. Uh, let me write a message here. Uh, okay, let me see. How do I get back? There we go. I'm sorry. Hey, Hardy. Yes. Yes, Jay Hardy, you better come through. Come and visit. Come and visit when you do come in April. Um, let me just go ahead and post my email address for those who do not know how to communicate with me. Wait. Uh, and then I have to run off of here. I have not been on here because my schedule is pretty tough, and the Tanzanian way of doing business is very difficult. So let me just put this here. So we're having a conference. Ah, I can't even see what is going on with StreamYard. Is this new? Is this stuff new? Like, oh, it did it. Okay. All right. So that's my email address. I was really getting into it because I need people to understand that we are an impact corporation, that I did not come all the way to Africa to also take advantage of other Black people or other Africans. I did not come all the way to be a part of the problem. I came to be a part of the solution. And I do have a lot of people behind me, a lot of partners. I have a lot of people who are looking at this company, you know, how we're able to navigate and how we're able to do things in a strategic way that is beneficial for the entire you know industry. So I need people to come to this meeting, people who are interested, people who are business minded, people who are looking to also benefit, but knowing that the source of the product is equally as important as the product itself. Okay? Understanding that the source of the product, the quality of the product, all of this stuff is what is going to drive the sales differently from other places and other people. Okay, so we have to have a different kind of mindset in how we do business with Africa. It is not what you do, it is how you do it. And the way we're doing it, honey, it is turning on a lot of lights and a lot of switches. And I want to turn on some lights and switches in your house, because you being involved in this business is going to change. It's going to change the face of the business, who is offering it, how it is being offered, and who is benefiting from it. So I would like to see the people who are the primary consumers of SeaMoss be the importers, and we can source it for you. Be the distributors. I need to see the people who are using it, who can see the financial leverage and opportunity in it, to be the commanders of it. Because they say he who much is given, much is required. I have been given a lot. I am a free Black woman in 2023, American Jamaican, living in Africa, that had built a whole entire house. That is a lot. I was given a lot. So my time to lead has come. I cannot deal with the handbrakes. I don't want anybody behind me trying to put up my brakes, or trying to hold me back in any type of way. My time has come to use what I know, how I know to do what I know, to make this work for everyone. And I have knocked on every single door. I have turned over every single leaf. I have gone to every single agency and opportunity that there is, and each and every one of them has opened for me with a yes. And so when you come up here in Africa, you got to be prepared to make a difference. Don't be looking at making no money. You got to be making a difference. The money will come, and it will come bigger and better if you have Africans in mind. So y'all come out on Sunday, even if it's just for the brouhaha and the talk, but come on out. I need the business people who understand what we're talking about with the SeaMoss to come to the SeaMoss seminar on Sunday. Come and ask your questions. Come and get the information. Come and see how I'm doing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, so you understand what needs to be done. And even if you're not in Tanzania, you're somewhere in Kenya, or you're somewhere where you have access to some SeaMoss, you can understand what to do and how to do. And when you get here, you will know exactly how to do this, okay? Because we need as many people like me on this continent who think and act like me. It's one thing to think, and it's one thing to talk, is something else to do. Do is a sacrifice. And I have made significant sacrifices in order to be able to do this. But like I said, to he who much is given, much is required. And I have been given a crown upon which I will wear and stand in glory for the benefit of African people everywhere. Love y'all. Thank you so much for watching.